Welcome to my house. I am Grumpy Buckle, your fishing with Uncle Buck, and we're still out in Colorado, out at Rocky Lake. We're going to finish up the final mission there, and that final mission is all based on barbless fishing, barbless hooks. Why? Why do we do that? Well, there's multiple reasons for doing that. In this day and age now, we don't rely as much, most of us, for that fish to survive and eat. So if it's a lot easier to get a fish off a hook if it's not barbed. A lot of times these fish are so hungry they will swallow the entire hook, especially if you're fishing with a lure with treble hooks on it. It can be pretty far down in. And you should always have some tools with you, some long nose pliers, needle nose pliers, or some hemostats, something of this nature, to where these are nice because they lock in. You can lock it in on a hook, and you have a lot more power to get it out. It does less damage to the fish because we want to return the fish. If you're just trophy hunting, take a picture of it. There's many guys out there and they need to work. They'll make you that fish exactly the way that fish was. You can hang it on your wall. You don't need to take it home and kill it. So, in this mission, everything is going to be release one, catch one, release one, catch one, release one. So we're going to go back out to the lake. We're going to finish this up real quick, and we're going to have some fun catching trout while we're there. So I'll see you over at the lake. All right, we're here on the lake, and this is right where we left off in the last episode. There we go. I guess I have to get that out of the way. We're here. Now I wanted to show you a couple of spots first before we moved on to where I like to fish from for catching my trout. But right through here. Now I've switched over to my ultralight with the 1/4 ounce. So you can you throw it down through these rocks with the stop and go. And you'll be able to grab all kind of trout in here. Now when it says for this mission we're supposed to catch a golden trout and release it. Well, if we caught him and released him, we wouldn't make any money. Now there's a cutthroat, and that was one that we needed to, and he's a small one. So I would definitely just get rid of him right off the bat, and we knock that one out of the way. Now I'm not going to stay here long enough to go ahead and well, we're not worried about the Missouri license because we're in Colorado. I was fishing in a tournament last night in Missouri. There he is, right there. And there's a unique new personal record for me. So we're going to take a moment out. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. That was a very nice fish there. 359, some good XP. But they're in here. So I'll make another cast and then I want to show you a couple other spots. With the stop and go. And like I said, release one. Pick a small one. You're gonna hit a small one, so you can decide which one you want to. And there's a nice cutthroat. 114, nice XP. Okay, so now what else I want to show you is while you're here on this bank, you can see that it's kind of tough with the rocks the way they are right there. This is one of them spots where you can You can come up the bank here a little bit and come in on top. You can get right up in these weeds here, and then you can actually, ooh, we got some activity going over there. You can hit the back sides of these. Now this is where one of the things that you have to do for the monster fish here is you got to catch turtles, like 5 turtles. And where you catch them is right here along these rocks. You can snag them along the rocks, and that's what you try to do. And it takes a long time. But that's how you get the turtle spoon. Ooh, yanked him out of the water. Look out, Buck, duck. All right, another nice young rainbow trout. Okay, now you can either spawn in, or you can walk over. It's a fairly short walk to the other point. So I'll fast forward this. So we are here. Now this is the other spawn in point. Now you can actually come here, and you can throw out along there, and you'll catch the same panfish that we did earlier, but I wanted to show you over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up shop probably right about here. Pretty good. And let's see here. I'm going to change things around for the trout because we've got number 8 hooks on. So we want to go with, well, first of all, we want to get to our hooks. And at this point, we're going to go with Barbless Fishing. Put that on there. Put on this guy. Change them around. We don't want worms anymore. Go to our baits. And for right now, we're going to throw some natural. We'll put natural on this guy. 2. Grasshopper on him. 4. Okay, back at it. Now you don't have 4 stands. You might have 3 rods though, but the stand is going to get you. That's the one thing that you gotta be leveled up to get them. Oops. Let's make sure we change our leader down a little deeper. I run about 53 inches here. And you just hit the middle of the lake. Now there's a hole. Where these lily pads are, off to the left a little bit. About 7 o'clock off the bottom of that lily pad is a hole. We'll drop that down in there. Put him down. Who do I have left open? 4. Alrighty. We had him setting for flipping. And again, you could flip right here with the mayflies. But I'm going to turn him around and throw him out for now because I want to show you. Whoop. That's the leader. Probably set too high. 19 inches, yep. Let's throw him down to about, we'll put him at 48. That way we're changing up on the water table. We'll throw him out there in the middle. first one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That one was a big guy. And I wasn't ready for him on the drag. Alright, we'll have to fix that pole. We'll have to fix that pole. There's a Colorado Golden. There's a Colorado Golden again. Alright, so we've got 2 of the 3. We need a rainbow, I believe. Alrighty, let me fix that pole. I'll be right back. Alright, we're all fixed up. He took a grasshopper. That was my line with the grasshopper on it. I'm never going to get my ultralight here. Alright, let's pull him out. And where I wanted to show you, you look all the way out there where I'm targeting now. You get tucked in there as far as you can with a steady cast. Now that water is very shallow up in there. It's about 1.5 feet deep, maybe 2 feet. Drop it right down in there and pull that thing up out of there nice with a couple of twitches and some stop and go. A little slow. And there must be a log out there. Because you'll get a little snag as you pull it across there all the time. Trophy Colorado Golden Trout. Gotta love them. 210, 182. Oh, we got somebody wants to dance with Uncle Buck. I'm right here. 2 of them. I got 2 buckle bunnies biding for my time. Alright, we're gonna have to let that guy because we want to make sure we set him up again. Alright. Come on, hit it quickly, young man. Out. And we got a double. I like getting doubles. What's going on here? Oh. How about putting the drag up on it? Buck. I'm gonna have to wait till I get this done. Thank you very much. Another trophy. Oh, we're loving these trophies here today. Now, this only got 6-pound chest on her. There's a trophy black crappie. This is my lucky day. A uni. Trophies. It doesn't get any better than this. I don't care who you are. Oh, let's get him back out there. I'll be right back. Well, I can't even get 4 poles in the water. So if they keep coming on 2, what's the sense in throwing 4 in there? Come on. There's another cutthroat. But as you can see, the fishing here on this lake is fairly easy. You hit them at the right depth. Alright, Let's see if I can get the rest of them out. Well, I just threw the third one in. We're off to the rodeo. Oh, this little 6-pound test one. Come on. There we go. A white sucker. You're not on our list, little feller. How are you? Go home. You're eating my grasshoppers. Don't appreciate that. Alrighty, we got 3 poles in the water. Let's see. Look how the sun shines right on that spot. And there's Uncle Buck here. Look at this. Alright, you'll have to wait till after this station identification. Oh, this is the 6-pounder. This is going to take a while, so we're going to go get this other guy real fast. Alright, thank you very much. I don't know if he'll hold that long, but there's a rainbow trout. And a triple. Hey, if my pirates could do that. Triple anything. Triple flag, hit a triple. Come on. Thank you very much. Nice cutthroat. So as you can see, guys. Oh, I forgot about that one in there. You can fish here. You'll catch a ton of trout. This was one of the, as you can see, this was one of the lakes that I actually spent the gold to get the unlimited license, because I came in this was one of the lakes that I kind of what I called farming back then, because I knew I could catch a lot of nice sized trout for decent money, and I made money on this. This was how I was able to level up and make money to buy bigger gear, because this lake does open up. I didn't come here right away. I mean, I don't think I even came here till I was level 16 or 17, when I had, you know, three poles in my bag and stuff, and before I even came here. So this is something that you can do. Wanted to talk about that, releasing the barbless hooks, why we fish with those. It's good for everybody involved. So I hope you had some fun with this video. I had a lot of fun. You have a lot of fun fishing this lake. I'm going to shut her down for now, and of course I got to fish a little bit here. I'm going to have fun catching these fish. And if you liked what you saw, you got any value out of today's, hit the like button for me. Subscribe. Click on the bell. You'll get notified when I post another video. I'm going to try to post them as we go along. We've got this lake under our belt. We're off to Emerald Lake, the very first lake that you can really do some massive farming. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. And we're gonna get the missions out of the way, and we're gonna farm. Alrighty, thanks a lot. We'll see you back. And remember, tight lines and never ever give up that fight. Thanks for watching. Listen to the